Sir, Vanakkam, thank you so much for your time, and considering the number of years you've been part of the party, or as well your self-realization for the need to provide service to the nation. What was your starting point to have this inclination towards politics?
A very inceptive stage, all right. I have come into politics not on my own accords, but at the instance of and due to the rather brainwashing resorted to by my teachers, my mentors, immediately after independence. The views expressed by my teachers during my school days was that while framing the Constitution, 1935 Constitution of India, when a committee was constituted, the decisions taken there were by a majority, whereas the majority were dominated by North. A minority language of 4 states should not dominate 22 other states. This is the ideological fight taken against the then Delhi government by the teaching faculty, educated faculty. Then in that way I have moved into this movement.
Thanks for concising the political movement of Tamil Nadu through a single answer. But be it the coin word, Amma, or these humongous hoardings and this sticker scam or whatever you call it, I might be completely wrong in accusing the party of such deeds.
Okay.
But it is brought under the limelight and people are busy talking about it and people are busy trolling political leaders.
See, during in the flood havocs were acts of God, not were acts of Amma or government of Annadiyam.
You are very particular about it.
100%. Why? Because that ought to have been poured down for 3 years, had poured down in 3 hours, inundating not only Sambramakam Lake, more than 30-40 lakes in and around Chitti, just like the sea itself pouring down from the sky. It was a cloud burst. The word used by the international meteorological departments were cloud burst. Everything got filled up. Water inundated, started pushing towards the sea.
So should the authority be blamed or the interim ruler be blamed for houses
That's what
being
I only the
constructed?
God should be blamed. You understand? Only the God should be blamed. Why the God gave the within 3 hours the entire cloud burst took place, so much of water that would have poured down in 3 years. Why they got poured down in 3 days? How can the lakes withstand that? How can the ponds withstand that? More so, as against this episode, there was ecological underground change in the oceanic system. You understand? Sea water started coming, rushing towards the earth. Flood water started rushing towards the sea. What will happen? Equal force, equal velocity, water jumped up to the sky, went to the first floor, second floor of most of the buildings.
Claiming to be...
So this was an act of God.
Yeah, okay.
No human being could have escaped.
We're not testing your patience. Can I compare ADMK's rule with that of French East India Company, where everything had to go through the upper majority, where only everything has to go through Amma. That's always been under...
This is propaganda because media like Facebook, media like you are also carried away by the psychological propaganda. Say, psychological propaganda, by propaganda, by story, children can be cheated or diverted. Your Facebook also is a child that is being diverted by the powerful media of Tamil Nadu. The entire media of South is controlled by DMK family. There are 13 TV channels for them. Most of the newspapers are newspapers of that group. Neutral newspaper is purchased by them. Not only that, a neutral newspaper is purchased by them. Not only that, now more than 60% of the shares of is purchased by them. You understand? These are all media lies.
So is there a space for a common man to bump into CM's office?
Pardon?
Is there a possibility for...
What I tell him is, you toss everything should come from Amma. No. A decision can be taken by Gopinath Advocate. He is our party lawyer. He can take a decision for a given area. I can take a decision for a given area.
Coming to the freebie culture,
Yes.
Even the recently released manifesto talks about the distribution of Android phones and lot other availability of electronic projects and access to two-wheelers. And how did this idea of freebie culture was brought in to bring in an equibalance between the economical difference between the number of people that we have in the state? So how do you see?
Your question itself has got the answer. If these freebies and all, if you don't provide, what will happen? They are 50% of the people are living in below poverty line. So where will end the poverty? Poverty will result in a French revolution, just like the guillotine revolution. The heads of the rich will be rolled down. A day may come like that. To bring about equality between the people, China introduced cottage industries, tiny industries and small scale industries. America can go for a large scale industries, electronically managed. German go, England go, French can go, Japan can go, because there is no manpower. They don't have manpower. They import manpower from countries like India. But for India, which is overpopulated country, when manpower is very high, you must sort out an economic system just like that of Japan, which is overpopulated, and solve the unemployment problem. On one side you will allow the unemployment problem to grow up, on another side you will increase the poverty percentage from 29, now it has gone to 44 after several years of independence. You will allow Tata, Birla, Singhani and all those people, Reliance, to become international giants monetarily. Where it will end? So till the economic condition of the poor people are stabilized, it is your duty to invest for the poor. You should not treat it as freebie. You should treat it as an investment of the downtrodden people, investment of the economically weaker. If you give a laptop, it gives her manpower development for the child to get technically qualified to go for a job. If you give a freebie scooter, a girl in a slum, her safety on one side, their time, their accessibility to the educational needs, their accessibility to the job needs, only to increase their, what we can say, life security. Life security, the poor, they need certain basic amenities. Basic amenities need investment. They don't have investment, it is the mother. Government is the mother of everybody. Government cannot treat one child as the Tata, Birla, Singhani, another child as a slum living, 1 meal eating or 2 meals suffering people. Mother India should take care of everybody equally. Mother, madam, our madam, takes care of everybody equally.
So the next question can technically be, when other politicians' personal life has always come under strong criticism, you are one individual who's always maintained an error-free personal life with a track record of an illustrious rule every time you took office. What has gone into that, and why is it so a rarity in the rest of the world?
Very good. See, I have been a man of policy, principle and ideology right from the day I entered into politics during my studentship. I am for clean government. I am for efficient government. I am for corruption-free government. That's how I have not got mingled with, entered into and caught up, clutched with such a rather foul political life. So I am happy in that way. But the political situation in the country is eroding very badly, very deeply, day by day, which I hope the younger generation, the youngsters like you, can bring about a change in the political climate into India with some moral support.
கருத்து வேறுபாடு ஒரு பக்கம் இருந்தாலும் major conflict or area of interest that you've had ever since you joined the party and of today, what is that major bifurcation that you keep facing every time as an individual, being a concrete?
No, it is not difference of views or opinions or ideology. Ours is a movement, right from MGR days, even today on Amma's days. It's a movement with a broad-minded approach. For MGR, no children for him. He lived for the people. For Amma also, no children for her. She has been living her life practically for the betterment and benefit of the people of Tamil Nadu. So they don't have any personal likes or dislikes. They live their life for the people. That too, Tamil Nadu is rather soil where parochialism, vandalism, personal insinuation, these are all the factors that are rather ruining the political peace of Tamil Nadu, character assassination and all. But our Honorable Chief Minister Madam is above from all those things. She loves the people of Tamil Nadu. She lives for the people of Tamil Nadu. So this kind of difference and all, it may be in a dictatorial party. What you say may be applicable to a party with a dictatorial attitude. Anna DMK, as far as Anna DMK is concerned, this is a political system where rather reception is more than advice and guide. Reception. Our madam used to, what is your suggestion, what is your advice, what is your thinking? She collects and gather together the views, negativities, positivities, then comes to a conclusion with the acceptance of the majority. This is how she is running the government.
It was during your tenure that bus were made available at remote villages, and you brought in a lot of engineering colleges into the state.
Yeah,
the sustainability of a party's be it an ideology or a rule that is being implemented as...
I am very happy that you are aware of it.
I am absolutely
My
aware.
people of Tamil Nadu would have forgotten it. It is I who has introduced, first time in the country, rural bus services to the villages. The whole country, it was acclaimed and appreciated by the then Delhi government in those days. Likewise, the second thing what you told was
engineering colleges.
Engineering. I was responsible for so many engineering colleges in the country. I was responsible for the creation of Anna Technical University as the first time. After my visit with MGR to Japan, I cannot say I am responsible. My mentor MGR, he was responsible. So to solve the unemployment problem faced by Tamil Nadu, to improve dynamically the country to an advanced level, we have to give impetus and flip to try science and technology, for which the inevitability is technical education. So to make all arts colleges into science colleges, that was the motto with which MGR started the movement. You understand?
Yes, yes.
I played the major role in that along with MGR.
So my question being the sustainability of such a great idea, when political parties keep alternately ruling the city and the state and the government, such great ideas driven by the minds of great people goes for a toss.
See, what I can see is only the brainy thought waves. Brainy thought waves accepted invariably always by the public, at times are political vendetta rejected by the opposition. Vendetta based politics is more in Tamil Nadu.
Thank you so much for your time.
Third front, fourth front இருக்குது களத்தில். ஆனால் பட் இப்போ யார் நேருக்கு நேராக யார் மோதுறாங்கன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டிஎம்கே வர்சஸ் ஏடிஎம்கே.